What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, we have made it with the G35. It is at the shop now. So we about to get these guys to help me over here. They just helped me get it on the trailer. And we're gonna get it in this bay right here, so I can go ahead and start the fab work on it. And I'm gonna update y'all on what my plans are with the car. Alright, so what I plan on doing with the car. So when I first put the car together, I fabbed the turbo kit with no accessories on it. So when I realized that my alternating relocation bracket that I had down here was interfering with this pipe, I remade this pipe. So now that I got the right relocation bracket and the right accessories and everything that I need now, this pipe is close to my frame, and the turbo is too far back because now it's interfering with this pulley right here, the idler pulley, and I can't properly put tension on the belt. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the whole kit forward. So I'm just gonna redo all the pipe, and I'm gonna take this flex out of here because right now the turbo moves a lot with it in it. So I don't really like that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Also need to make this bracket shorter to put the hood on. I'm gonna redo the up pipe. I'm just gonna do it down and do the front bumper and try to get it as close to here as possible. I still have some more 4-inch left, and if I need to, I'll just do pie cuts. Also, I want to put my 26s on and possibly sell these 28s. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the 28s or not because I know the car is going to squat a lot, and I really don't have a lot of room between the tire and the fender as it is right now. And it's not rolled at the moment, but I know when it is, it's going to squat because I do have to put a camber kit on it, and I do have to put a camber kit on it and camber it out some, so when it squats, it's still like zero camber. I still have to get another car over there from my house in that bay, and right now the CRX is at my house because we're gonna be doing a CSS LS VTEC on it because its block right now currently is cracked in between the oil galley and the oil galley and like a water passage or something, so it's seeping water into the oil pan. So once his block gets back from CSS, I'll get the car back over here and I will disassemble that, put his internals into the CSS motor. We are going to do pistons, and we're going to do a high compression 11-to-1 bottom end, and the car should make like 600 easy on that setup. And I also have to get the Integra over here from my house that I have to right hand drive swap. And that's about it for an update on everything that's going on at the shop. And with the G35, trying to get the car done before maybe the second week of the new year because my son is supposed to be here by the 19th. So trying to get it done by then and get it at least running really good. Hopefully I can get Garrett. Found a guy here in Fayetteville that knows the software, so he said he's willing to help me out with the software. So once I get the car figured out to a point where I can get him to come over here and start it, because I do have to change the plugs because they got fouled out on the last base map that I had, and when I finally figured out how to make a base map on the ECU, it was too late. Also, I am changing the radiator. That is also another reason why I'm moving the turbo forward, because the tall radiator that I have now, the bracket that I made for it is the tall bracket that I have. Well, the tall radiator I have right now, the bracket is too low, and it's about 1 inch off the floor or 2 inches off the floor, and it's gonna like rip my radiator off if I bottom out. So I really want to change that. I'd rather have it in a position where it won't do it. So I'm gonna start probably tearing the car apart tonight and just take the turbo kit off and draw up some plans of what I want to do with it, and I'll probably just film some of that stuff too. It's kind of dark in here. I don't really have good light on this side, so just bear with me with the darkness. And Darius is trying to teach Squarehead how to drive a manual, and we're going to be cooking out also. So I'll try to edit this video tonight, upload it, or edit it and upload it in the morning, because I'm going to be going to West Virginia and then coming back. So I'm going to try to get some stuff done here and keep you guys updated. Alright guys, so I got most of the turbo kit mocked up as far as where I want stuff. So I did the cold side piping and that's pretty much done. I just have to put that piece back on here from here to there and that part be done. I braced the radiator at the bottom. I'm gonna get some L brackets that are gonna, oh, you really can't see it. Some L brackets basically that will just hold the radiator from sliding back and forth on the bottom. And as far as the turbo placement, I'm thinking about doing it right here in this corner because I have limited room with this radiator from the kit that I was trying to mock it up off of originally. I guess the guy had a shorter radiator and it moved. It was like maybe like to here and his turbo was right here, but even with me cutting out some of the support for the headlight, I still don't have enough room. The turbo's like sandwiched in there, so and I still wouldn't have anywhere to put the collector for the hot pipe. So I think I'm gonna do it here and just do basically something like this. I will clock the turbo obviously so the drain will drain, and then this I'll probably just cut some more from right here and just have the intercooler pipe and run all the way back down to the intercooler like that. And then the radiator will also be well actually no, I wouldn't have to do that. I would just clock the turbo down and then just run the piping back to here, and basically you probably wouldn't even be able to tell that the car is turbo unless you know you see a downpipe. But not sure as far as where I'm gonna put the downpipe yet, if I'm still gonna go out the hood or if I'm gonna go through the front bumper, because it is a tight space right now and I believe that going out the hood would probably be my best option at this point. And obviously the turbo would be higher, so I'd have more room to work with the downpipe. So we're just gonna see how it plays out once the whole hot side is built, and then well, the whole hot pipe is built, and then we're gonna figure out where I'm gonna go from there.